Hi guys, it's Jay again from My Abba's Win. I am back to do your reading for the new year for this sign of Taurus. I hope all has been well. I will be interpreting the messages via an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. Because as you know, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, and so that's where I'm going to take it. Okay. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. And if you like a private reading, you can email me at ayavaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com. So let's get started. Spirit is talking about he who does not heed the advice that's given will not live to be old. Okay, so that is like the general message. So Spirit is saying it's really important for you this year to really be on top of your A game, and spiritual advice should be really taken into consideration in order for you to you know uh completely fulfill your dreams and accomplish your goals. Okay. So, Spirit is talking about it's important for you to follow advice that's given to you to help avoid a tragedy from a trap. So, Spirit is warning you that there has been or there's going to be a trap that's been set. Okay. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Some of the information may apply, all of it may apply, or none of it may apply. Okay. And these energies could take place over the next several days, several weeks, or several months, and these things can resolve based on what kind of spiritual work that you do in order to help dissipate and deal with the issues that come up. Okay, so Spirit is saying that someone wants to hurt you badly. Okay, there's someone that wishes ill upon you. Okay, and maybe it's as a result of maybe some kind of jealousy that's been done, or jealousy that's taking place, or maybe they feel scorned or neglected. Okay, Spirit is saying that, you know maybe as a part of them feeling scorned, they could be doing some brujeria, witchcraft, spell work to try and tie you down, okay, and keep you trapped. Because Spirit is saying that you could possibly feel like you're a prisoner. You could possibly feel like, you're limited in how you can move, or you don't quite know how to move, or you just feel stuck, okay? So Spirit is saying that, you got to watch. For several things. You got to definitely pray before you travel, so that you don't run into any difficulties on your way traveling to a destination or coming back. And then Spirit is also talking about eating leftover food. So you got to be careful that you don't get sick from leftover food. And You got to watch it, because right now, there's people that are throwing arrows at you. People have a lot of tongues on you. Okay. So, meaning that they are defaming you, they're talking negatively about you. Okay. And so, Spirit wants you to, be mindful of that. You can definitely get a pendant with showing like a knife or a dagger in a tongue, just kind of like to deflect and cut through all the negative talk that is around you. Okay. Spirit is saying that if you're a masculine energy, that there is a woman that is connected to you, that she cries, and Spirit is like, why is she crying? And have you bothered to, check in with this feminine and ask her what's going on? Okay, because Spirit is saying that someone is very unhappy. Okay, Spirit is also talking about you got to watch going to a place that you've never been. Okay, you got to keep your eyes open, because Spirit is warning of possible danger there, possible drama and or tragedy. Spirit is saying like there's something brewing. There's a war that could be coming, and so Spirit wants you to keep your eyes open. And Spirit is also saying that if you have children in the household, Spirit is talking about the youngest child, and Spirit is saying that this youngest child is a tremendous blessing. Like your children in general are blessings, right? But this child in particular is very special. And Spirit is saying that you got to pay particular attention to this child, because this child at some point could be sick, could get sick, and is going to need special attention. Okay. There's a very hot energy that is around, okay? A hot spiritual energy. And so spirit wants you to stay cool, calm, and collected. Definitely wearing a lot of white, keeping your head wrapped in white, white hats, doing white baths, washing your head in coconut, cool, refreshing, pure coconut water, sleeping in white, um, and, just engaging in like um, slower yoga practices, mantras for protection, mantras for, you know, um, abundance and prosperity, doing your prayers and meditation. This is going to be what helps to cool this energy down, okay? Because spirit really wants you to be able to listen to the information that's given to you and tap into your spirituality. That's really the theme. Well, one of the main themes, at least for my viewers at Ayaba's Wind, for the new year, is like really tapping into spirituality. Um, and Spirit is talking about he who owes must pay his debt to be free of all blame. So, what does that mean? That means that you really should not, you should try not to be indebted to anyone, okay? Because if you are indebted to people, people can hold this over your head. And, that can be also like a form of imprisonment, okay? That you're not free until you set yourself free from this person, due to some kind of indebtedness, okay? Spirit is saying that if you're a feminine that's watching this, you have a female friend that is treacherous, that she is a hot mess, and you got to watch her. You got to watch her around your lover, your person. You got to watch her because Spirit is saying that this woman is treacherous, all right? Spirit is mentioning pregnancy. Someone could be pregnant, someone could be getting pregnant. Okay, as to whether they keep that pregnancy, that's neither here nor there, but Spirit is mentioning pregnancy at this time. Spirit is also talking about the fact that you are a natural born spiritualist, that you should be moving towards cultivating your spirituality, okay? Even if it's a little something each day, doing your mantras, going into meditation, turning the phone up, closing your eyes, and, just getting in your zone, okay? Spirit is talking about it's something about your living space where there's an imbalance. There's an imbalance there. Okay, there's something going on. So Spirit is recommending changing the furniture around. You can open up some windows, let some light in. Smoke your house out with copal, frankincense, and myrrh. Um, the resin. Don't use the incense sticks. Okay. And really like get into spiritually cleaning your house. Mop your house out with like ammonia and water and or pine sol. Mop it from back to front and pour that water out, and then mop in with something sweet to bring in the blessings and happiness, okay? The Spirit is saying that there's something going on, there's an imbalance, and they want you to recapture, um to regain balance, okay? Spirit's talking about at this time you got to keep your person clean, okay, and free of any encumbrances. This is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Spirit is talking about you at this time should not be borrowing anyone's clothes. Thrifting is not a good look because the people that wore these clothes before you, they have left their spiritual imprint. You can wash the clothes 1,000 times in bleach, ammonia. The spiritual imprint of that person is still in the clothing. Okay, so Spirit wants you to be free of all encumbrances, all right? And Spirit's talking about business. Your business may not be doing as well as it could be. So you may want to do it maybe a floor wash within your business, something to open up the roads, like an abre camino floor wash. Maybe you can also do an abre camino herbal bath to open up the way, because Spirit is saying something is stagnant, okay? Spirit is also talking about, you may feel sickly at some point, okay? And, it could be as a result of, these people defaming you and, putting negative energy out. And so you really got to work to raise your vibration even higher in order to deal with this, okay? The Spirit's talking about that there could be a reunion with a lover, all right? And so this could be coming up. Um, if you're a feminine that's watching this and you're into the opposite sex, Okay, Spirit is saying that there is going to be another man that's coming in on the scene. All right. Also, as it relates to people, violating you, taking advantage of you, and things of that nature, Spirit is saying at this time, don't take any revenge. Just put your prayers out and let Spirit handle it, okay? Because Spirit is saying that there is very strong witchcraft, brujeria, spell work that is being done on you. That's going to be done on you. Um, that is targeting your luck. Okay, targeting your luck, your money, and things in that nature. So Spirit wants you to definitely keep your eyes open for what's going on. Okay, Spirit is talking about you know um there are going to be two people, you and some other person, that people never thought you guys would break up or separate. Spirit is saying that there's going to be a separation that takes place. Okay, it could be in the next several months or within this year, 2022, because the saying is two inseparable friends separate. Okay, so you got to keep your eyes open. Spirit is saying the writing is going to be on the wall. Okay, you may have an kind of an idea of who this might be. It could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, it could be a business partnership. There's something that's going to be disintegrating. Okay, and Spirit is saying you could be either the fool or the genius, but you decide in which direction and how you're going to carry this. Spirit is saying like you're going to have to wear a lot of white, take a lot of white baths. The white baths are in the description below in this video. Sleep in white sheets, white everything. Wear white clothing. Um, um, do coconut water baths on your head. Okay, do white baths, things of that nature. To stay cool, calm, and collected. Also, you definitely want to make sure that you are and checking the doubles on your body. Anything that's in twos on your body, you can definitely make sure that you go get a checkup every 3 to 6 months. Just make sure everything is functioning. Spirit is talking about, you know, um, it is beneficial for you to be humble around this time. You may have great achievements, great accomplishments that you may want to like blurt out to the world. But Spirit is saying there's people who don't have your best interests. And in fact, again, Spirit is saying there are a lot of enemies that you have in the midst. You may not see it, you may not understand, you may not know why, but Spirit is saying that Spirit may even show you them in your dreams, okay? And these enemies, they have their tongues on you. So you got to wear some kind of amulet around your neck to deflect and block, okay? Spirit is saying that this brujeria and this witchcraft that's being done, can cause trouble sleeping, all right? And so, you got to, you can put a glass of water beside your bed, at either at your head or at your foot or under your bed, to kind of trap negative energies that trying to disturb your sleep. Okay, you can add some either camphor to that water or some anil, which is the liquid bluing, to that water, to kind of like enforce that. And when you wake up in the morning, you just throw that water out in the street or in the toilet. Okay, you keep the glass. But Spirit is saying that there's something affecting your sleep. You should also not be sleeping in pitch blackness at this time, because this spell work has been done. Okay, so keep a nightlight on. Like I said, sleep in white sheets, white comforters, white pillowcases. Make everything fresh and white, because this is going to cool the energy and deflect negative forces and negative energies away from you. Okay, so please just be humble, cool, calm, and collected. Spirit is saying that, there are people that like are vicious around you, okay? Spirit is saying that someone could place the blame on someone else. Okay, so watch your interactions, watch covering for people, or watch people asking you to cover for them. Okay, and Spirit's talking about something about mistaken identity. So, you could get some strange text messages or phone calls. Oh, is such and such there? Or you promised that you were going to show me this house, and are you willing to sell your house? And you're like, wait, my name's not such and such. Why is this person calling me? So there's going to be some kind of weird phenomena around you. False accusations, there could be a potential for a lawsuit. So you're going to need to do some spiritual work to kind of address those situations, okay? Because, if you don't, Spirit is saying that, the onus, the responsibility, or the guilt could be on you, all right? um Spirit is talking about that you may have some siblings that are out in the world that you don't know about. Um so who knows, you may connect with them via Facebook or some other platform, or someone may tell you something about a sibling that you don't know about or that you vaguely heard about, okay? Spirit is saying that you got to watch your family from dragging you down. You got to watch your family from dragging you down. you know um People could depend on you, or they could put responsibilities on you just because you're always available, and Spirit is saying like no, because people can take advantage of that, right? um Again, there's this feeling of imprisonment, of entrapment, and Spirit is saying you got to watch that, okay? Spirit is also mentioning that someone who could be watching this could be connected to a police officer, or you yourself could be a police officer, or someone who works with the law, all right? Or there could be someone from the law coming to your door, okay? So you really want to be mindful of these energies around you. Um, you could definitely, put some ice around your doorway, as long as people are not slipping and falling. You know, you want to cool the energies down. So what you could do is you could mop, um, you can mop your house from back to front with hot water, mop out with hot water, and then dump that water out, and then replace it with ice cold water, with ice water. And then you're going to mop in from the front to the back with ice water, okay, to keep these energies cool. Spirit is saying that, you got to be careful of who you bring into your house, especially people you don't know, because they could be walking with some ill energy. Okay, they could be walking with some dark spirits, dark entities. There could be death spirits that walk with them. And then when they come to your house, those death spirits want to stay in your house, and they can cause all kinds of drama in your household. Okay, problems sleeping, seeing dark shadows, an ill feeling. The kids can't sleep. There's fighting, there's, sickness. All Spirit is saying you got to watch it, because this person that comes to your house can bring sickness and or death. All right. So just be mindful of that. You should also, when after people come to your house, you definitely need to be smoking your house out. Okay, smoke your house out. If you got sage, fine, you can use sage. But frankincense and myrrh is going to be a big one, and copal, Copal, on the quick light charcoals in a metal container will be beneficial, okay, for you to smoke your house out after these people leave, to get rid of any dark energies, okay? If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. You are so welcome. And if anything concerns you and you want to follow up with a reading with me, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999 at gmail.com.